For all the black people watching this TikTok, I was a history major in college. I'm about to tell you one of the most important things that you can do during Black History Month. So during this time, a lot of us reflect on major black figures or unsung heroes with tremendously impactful legacies. While these elders should always be uplifted and revered, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that the only black history worth diving into is that of people with huge societal accomplishments. But if you're watching this video, then you, yes you, are just as important to black history as anyone else. And one of the most important things that you can do is preserve black stories on the ground in your community. And the best way to do this is documenting oral history. So an oral history, as shown above, is either an audio or video recording of someone in your community recounting their life experiences. As a history major in college, oral histories were the best way I could get information from the past directly from black people, unfiltered by the white lens. And even as a graduate, I sometimes binge recordings of oral histories, like one from Fountain Hughes, a formerly enslaved person who's asked if he would rather be a slave or free, and gives a very chilling answer. Also, in these oral histories, you can hear people using African American English throughout the decades, which I find so cool and subversive to the idea that any of it is Gen Z slang. But of course, the best part is that anyone watching this video can give and or record an oral history. It just takes 3 easy steps. Step 1 is prepare. You're going to want to find someone to conduct an oral history interview with and get their consent to record. After that, you should get a few logistical details about who they are, where they lived and when, and what they want to discuss. Then you should do your own research on the time periods and places that they lived. And after this, you should have notes on the basic details of their life and what questions you want to ask. Step 2 is conducting the interview. Begin with a tech check, and yes, using your phone for this is just fine. Then after you start recording, you want to give an intro with your name, the interviewee's name, the date, and the location of the interview for anyone who's listening in the future. Of course, active listen. This interview is about getting the interviewee to open up through your guidance. It should be a collaborative process. And lastly, when things wrap up, don't forget to say thanks and express gratitude. And the last step is to preserve the interview. Immediately duplicate and back up all the files when you're done. Give the files a name that makes it clear what they are, and feel free to type up a quick text summary to give context to anyone who's listening in the future. And with your interviewee's permission, you can share these through social media, save it to your computer for later use, or archive it with a historical organization. And last, you should reflect on the process and understand what went well, what could be improved, and if you want to do it again. And that's really it. If you want any more advice and tips, you can go to this free online resource. And if this video gets enough interest, I might do another video on the 10 most shocking/interesting things that I learned from black oral histories. Let me know if you want that, and also leave any questions you have in the comments. Then share this video widely and follow for more.